This is how I make some immediate cash while I'm not doing freelance and while I am waiting to hear back from people. So remember how I was at the airport at 3 o'clock in the morning after dropping the guy off? Well, it's now almost 6, and I have been driving this whole time, just getting one ride right after the other. We'll see how this continues to go. Oh crap, I did vertical video. Ah! I'm kind of happy that I lost my job at this point because there are so many good prospects in the future. My brother-in-law helped me work out my website. Since we have gotten this website up, I have been hearing back from somewhere around like 40 to 60% of the people that I've been putting out applications for, and they have been saying, we want to interview you. Trying not to get my hopes up too much because I know the last time I was job searching, I did that from time to time and it sucked. We'll see how I'm feeling in a week, but right now life is feeling quite good. I just got done with the second interview. I feel like it went okay. Not as well as the first one today, but I feel pretty good because I got lots of good sleep and I got some good food. I did my drone flying. I got some food to come along with me to celebrate. And later this evening, I am going to be hanging out with my brother-in-law and his wife and my wife. And it'll be a good day. So I went home because I forgot an SD card for my drone. Then once I actually got it out and I was getting ready to take off, I had not secured one of the propellers. So all of the others spun and that one just went, flew off somewhere. Couldn't find it. So it looks like I am not going to be flying a drone today to relax. But you know what? I feel good about this. Can you hear the thunder? You better take cover. I don't know the words to the song. Got another interview today over in Draper. Not super excited about it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I've been getting too many interviews and it just isn't as fun or as exciting. So, I was just given a soft offer on a job, sent an email just following up after an interview. They said, hey, you are like our top candidate for this pick as of right now. There is one or two more people we want to interview, but how does X pay sound to you? X pay was below the bottom 10% of what people of my profession should be getting paid at my level. It's just not an acceptable pay. So I may as well just tell them, you know what, I can't accept that. I'm expecting something more on this level and just continuing my unemployment if that's what it comes to. Welcome to the great metropolis of Oremo, Idaho. Yes, I am standing in the middle of the road because the population here is probably like 50 people. If any of you are looking to open a gas station over in Oremo, you could have a corner on the market because guess what? The nearest gas station is shut down. Bah. We are not here by choice. We hit a bit of debris on the road on our way up to Idaho Falls on a greater trip to Montana. We are waiting for the tow truck to come and pick us up so that we can make it to at least Idaho Falls, where my cousin lives, and we'll probably crash the night there. But I'm really glad that we have some good insurance and that don't have to worry about this so much. So I am very grateful that we've had that car insurance because, it's been a small deductible. They paid for the towing and for a rental car that we could have in the meantime. But at the same time, the interviews have been slowing down, and My wife and I are starting to get impatient. You know, we've gone through a good amount of our savings. Starting to regret going on the road trip to the Grand Canyon and to try and go and see my grandpa. There is still a possibility that I'll get an offer like any day now, but because it's around the time that they said that they would get back to me, there is the worry of maybe I'm not the guy. Maybe they've asked somebody else, somebody a little bit more qualified, to step in and take the position, and they're just negotiating the terms with them right now. But now I just have to wait and see what comes up. I got a job. Well, I got a job offer. This had been one of the first interviews that I had had. I really just felt like I knocked it out of the park. But when they got back to me and they're like, hey, we want to hire you, we just have to wait a month to be able to do so. I tried not to get my hopes up very much because things change in businesses and they could not promise that they'd be giving me a job and all these things anyways. They've given me a little while to think about it, and while I haven't said yes yet, it feels so good to have an offer from a place that is like right up there with where I want to work. This might be the last interview that I have in this vlog, and that actually feels kind of exciting to me. So even though I haven't accepted this, I want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my in-laws, my siblings, all of those connections who have given me freelance jobs. But most of all, I'm very grateful for my wife. She has weathered it very well. Understandably, moments where we've both been very scared, but she and I have really felt as though, whether you call it God or the universe or whatever, that things have been happening the way that they should be. That sounded like a really lame Oscar speech. I'd like to thank all those who believed in me. Anyways, I will let you guys know if I have accepted the job or not, probably in the next scene. So let's cut to that. So, today is my first day at work. Feel a little excited, feel, kind of nervous, got all of those emotions boiling up. Something that has crossed my mind many times in this job searching process. I have felt as though getting a job is the finish line. But really, I gotta work, I got my whole career ahead of me. And so really, getting a job is not the finish line of a race. It's really pre-qualifying for another race. That's about all I got. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.